Hey guys, it's me, your girl. So I wanted to do another video for Monday. And first of all, you're gonna have to forgive the lighting. I'm sitting in my room and the lights are off and I don't want to get down from my bed to turn the light on to do this. So we have what I look like in my natural habitat with over my son. And oh god, this is hard. My other son behind me. He's there somewhere. Oh, my sunshine. Anyway, sorry. I'm really sick. I have a fever and my lungs hurt and it hurts to breathe a little bit. But I wanted to do another game where you guys get to know me a little bit and hear my nasty voice. So I found just like an ask meme, and I'm just gonna go through the questions and answer them, because why the fuck not, right? Okay, so these are actually a little bit about me and a little bit about my muses, and I'm going to be doing this just for Burnsided. I'm not going to be answering for my other blog, just because that's the window I have open right now. So the first question is, what's your relationship with your muse? I really love my new muses. I mean, Robin is an original character, and I haven't really had a whole lot of time to get to know him yet. I'm still feeling out his personality and who he is, but I already love him a lot. He's my boy, my number one son. For Taco has always been my favorite Taz character. I relate a lot to him because he's someone who, went through some shit and turned into a little bit of a dick because of it, and like, that's relatable. For Magnus is my father. I think it's also kind of because I see his voice actor Travis as kind of my dad, which is whatever. Yeah, I really love Magnus. He's the hardest for me to write, though. Like, it's really hard for me to find Magnus's voice because he like has a distinct voice, but it's not one that I've ever been really strong in capturing when I've written before. And I love Julia with my entire life. And I'm really having a lot of fun exploring her and fleshing her out a little bit more, considering she has approximately 10 lines in a 69 episode show. The next question is, what's one thing you dislike about your muse? I already kind of said for Magnus, it's hard for me to write in his voice. I don't like Robin's stutter. I know it's like my thing, and like I made it up, and like I love it in the sense that like it makes him unique, but I hate writing it. Because I haven't, I guess, figured out how he stutters, and it ranges in severity depending on if it's like an introduction post and he doesn't know the other muse, or if it's like a post, like if I were to write with him and Julia where he would barely have a stutter at all, And it's just like annoying, just because I haven't gotten a hang of it yet. I don't like, honestly, there's nothing that I don't like about Julia. Like, I want to say that, like, I don't like that, like, she, like, I don't know, I can't think of anything I don't like about her. And I don't like that Taco's a dick, because it's really hard for me to write being mean. Next question, any headcanons about your muse? My blog is largely headcanon based, so I would just check out their musings tags, but I don't know, I can't think of anything like that I haven't already posted that would warrant explaining via my voice. One thing I love about my muse muses. I love Taco's complexity. I love Magnus's sense of humor. I love Julia's everything. I really do love everything about Julia. And I love Robin's openness. Even though he's very anxious. His like, oh, yeah, you know, I sucked dick in a frat bathroom when I was drunk one time. I appreciate that about him. Favorite moment from your Muse's canon? I liked, for Taco, I liked, I think it was episode 67, when he, okay, spoiler alert for the Adventure Zone, in case you plan on listening to it, ignore this part. I liked when Angus threw Taco the Umbra staff, and Taco snapped it over his knee and, like, let Loop out. That was when my friend and I, well, I guess my girlfriend at the time and I, live streamed that episode together and had to pause it because we were screaming and couldn't, like, listen, you know? For Julia, my favorite canon moment is the scene, I mean, she's in 2 scenes, so I have 2 options here, but, the scene when Magnus dies, and she's, like, just chilling, building a house, like, I love that. For Magnus, I liked all of the scenes with him in the Power Bear. And for Robin, since Robin is, like, an OC, I think my favorite part from his modern verse is, just, like, all of, I think this is cute as shit, when Julia was in the military and he taught his friends in school how to write in Hangul so that they could send Julia little notes, that were, like, a little, like, hey Nuna, we miss you, love you, be safe, like, stuff like that. I think that's really cute and sweet of him. What do you think of your muse? I don't understand this question. I love them all, they're my children. I think very highly of them. I think that they can kind of be horrible sometimes, but I love them all. Except for Julia, who can do no wrong. Favorite song? Right now, my favorite song is, Lie. It's Jimin's solo song on, BTS's Wings album. I've listened to it every day for the last, like, 3 weeks. It's a really, really good song, and you guys should listen to it. It's on Robin's playlist, so you should check it out. Why you began RPing? So this time I started because I wanted to get back into the community. I really missed writing, and my friend and I were talking about how, like, part of me wants to do video game journalism when I grow up. Lol, I'm 21. I'm already grown up. But, like, I want to, like, work with writing, and he challenged me to write every day. And I've roleplayed in the past. I had another Tumblr before Daughter Drake's. I don't remember what the URL ended up being, but it started out as Charity in Ball Gowns, and I was a Tomb Raider OC. And then before that, my friends and I would roleplay in forums on, like, 4Kids and on this website called Ghost Supermodel. It's always been, like, I've always been a writer, like a fiction writer especially, so it's always been something that I've done. But I guess this time I just really got the muse for a couple of characters, and I was like, I want to write, but I felt shut out of the mainstream Adventure Zone fandom, specifically after my girlfriend and I broke up, and so I wasn't comfortable anymore posting, like, long-form fan fiction, so I was like, oh, why not roleplay? You know? Okay, favorite season? Like, it's not a season, but like the last like May is my favorite season, when it's like not hot, it's still spring, but it's starting to get to summer, but it's not summer yet. Mun's birthday, my birthday is July 12th, and I just said I'm 21, so it says don't say the year, but July 12th, 96 line, hit me up. I'm a baby. Favorite kind of weather, I love when it rains, but it's like a warm rain, you know, and you can like smell it coming. I love that. Favorite food, these cheese ball, these, I don't know what they're called. They're corn puffs, cheesy corn puffs. I could eat them for the rest of my life and be completely content. That and chicken strips. My zodiac sign, I'm a Cancer. If you could just say one thing to your muse, what would it be? I would tell Taco that people love him. I would tell Magnus that he's very brave. I would tell Julia, rip, sorry you got fridged, honey. And I would tell Robin that he needs to chill the fuck out. An OTP with my muse in it. I mean, Julia and Magnus are the ultimate. I ship like 3 of my characters. I ship Magnus with my other 2 adult characters. So it's like the, but Julia and Magnus are an OTP. Not Julia and Taco. God, Taco's, no. Taco and Magnus are also an OTP. Taco and Kravitz are an OTP. Magnus and Lucretia, also a mood. And for Robin, I really like Robin with Dead Man Party's Matt and Angel Downs Scott. I think they're really sweet, and those are also like my only ships with Robin. And a no TP, Julia with anyone who's not Magnus. And there are like some weird ones for Taco that like I don't even want to talk about because they're just wrong and not no. Favorite part of RPing, I like getting to know people. I like it's like kind of in my rules that like I want to get to know the person that I'm writing with so I'm more comfortable writing. And yeah, I like getting to meet people from all over the world, and like I have so many friends now. Like I gave you guys shout outs in my last one, but like Sky and Non and Kit and Benny, I love all of you so much. Any RPers I admire. I really admire Ash from Raid's Tombs. We are mutuals on my other account, and we were mutuals on my last iteration of my role-playing stuff 2 years ago. And God, she just writes a really good Laura. And I also really admire Harley at Wolf King and Blood King. I don't know why, I just really like everything about Harley's ish. A talent of mine. I'm a good singer. I am a trained classical singer. I don't know if that counts as a talent. The next one is Singer Say Something. So I'm gonna give you guys a little, before I go, a little sneak preview of my showcase in 2 weeks, even though it hurts. Okay, wait, how does it, okay, so it's, oh, rest in the Lord, wait patiently for him, and he shall give thee thy heart's desire. Oh, rest in the Lord, wait patiently for him, and he shall give thee thy heart's desires. yeah, so that's it. Happy Monday, guys. Sorry this video was so long, but it was a lot more talking than I thought. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Love you so much.